Relaxing in a hot spring made everybody in Lucas's party feel alive again. I love how they just blush down here like the O2 machine. Don't really know why that's the case, but I don't know. We're back in Mother 3 babies, and well, we are now at the point of no return. I don't know if there's gonna be enemies up here or not. There is! And what are you? You look new. A Phenomeno. I almost said phenomenon, because it's like just barely off of there. And good, it looks like we'll survive unless it's gonna say there's thunder. But thankfully, that doesn't do too bad of damage. I thought it was gonna be a whole lot worse, which it does not. And the other question is there going to be mole crickets down here or not? Nothing on that side. I love how it makes wibble wobble noises. Oh, even though it's last game, it's supposed to be really dark. There's at least enough time here to make things sound silly. And what are you? Oh, you're literally just a cube. Almost said a triangle, which I mean, I guess technically, but also says sphere. In mineralogy. Nice. Are you gonna be tough, or are you going to be okay? You gotta be okay. I like the background of this one. It's pretty funky looking. Ooh, that's actually a pretty decent amount of EXP, so I wonder if we're going to be leveling up before we fight the last boss. Or at least before, I assume we're going to be attacking at least Porky, as he is the one that's being like, ha ha, let's do a race, guys. He's like such a little troll. I love how he's still a child, at least mentally, but not physically. But it also makes sense, because for him, I'm sure only like a minute has really passed, but in reality, he's skipped around in, I think, at least 100 years or so into the future from Earthbound to here. It's just interesting to think about just like the whole timeline and everything. And ooh, we got 2 in 1. Which was no issue for us, and whoo-wee, that is a lot, yet level 61, congratulations Kumatora. And I don't know why the Minrali, or whatever they're actually called, they remind me of crabs. I don't know why that's the case. I'm surprised the other, Spark dude didn't just try to attack that. Not that I'm complaining about that, because, one's better than fighting many, especially saying, depends on if this hits everybody. I could do up to like 100, possibly 200 damage, depending on if this crits or not in this game. Oh, what is it, Boney? Oh, no, Flint hat! That's his magnificent, glorious hat, which means he is nearby. Oh, aw, there's Flint and his beautiful balding head. That masked man, he's Klaus. Lucas, he is your brother. Klaus, I don't know why he's obeying this Porky guy, but as a father, I finally found the son I've lost. Lucas, be happy. I finally found your brother. Oh, I knew it was going to be Klaus, but it still hits. Especially seeing like he is actually being controlled. I don't know if it's like mentally, like through like influence or like PS moves, but it's definitely as a Gagus / Porky, or it's because he just lost his memories, or has deja vu or something like that. But we got a real bat. Oh, and it actually goes up by quite a bit too. I really like that. I was just giving us a whole bunch of strong weapons at the end game, which makes sense because again, the end game. But also that would be funny if the real bat ended up being like, like the little animal bat. But like, I don't think that would go very well for the audience. Be like, why are they using animals as weapons? Ooh, congratulations, Lucas, for becoming level 61. Ooh, and magic pudding. Okay, good to know we can grind those guys for EXP if we need them, but also for items. I'm not going to go up the ladder yet because there might be stuff around here that we might miss. Very easy. Oh, no, literally nothing right here. Too bad there's no rope stick, otherwise we could have just gotten across there. That would have been cool. Stop. Stop it right there. Like a spider. It's 6 legs, so I guess it's more like some kind of other insect. I also love how that thing sounds so huge. It really makes it kind of immersive. Even if it's just pixelated, you can't really tell. There's really no time for games anymore. I don't like letting you go. I don't feel like letting you go any further. If you're after a needle, then don't worry.
My adorable little monster is on its way as we speak.
The monster's name is Claus.
Its name was Claus. It almost sounds like a person's name, but now it's my robot. Not even a fragment of life remains in it. It's Master Porky's slave robot. It does whatever I say. It acts on my own will. It is my double. It's my double. It doesn't know anything about who you are.
And now we're just fighting Porky. Like it says, Porky's blocked away, not like Porky. Surprised attack as it would do. Now, does he know any PS moves? Obviously, other than making them cry like that. Ugh, which sucks for us. Now, don't really want to use a bunch of strong moves, but I'm very curious to know, like, what would be good against him. And can we use ground? We just got this move here, and we will not guard. I meant to sniff him, but whatever works, I suppose. Oh, that did a good amount of damage, and he somehow fell over. Does that mean his bed then ran over? I don't know. Okay, let's just use Life Up just in case, because, well, Pork Duster's about to go down, and of course we use Tickle Stick, just as usual, and finally use Sniff to see if he actually has any weaknesses or not. He didn't smell like anything, but we'll just continue to use Ground because that is clearly doing a whole lot of damage.
Let me fill you in on something. No matter how many times you attack me, I'll never die. Even if I somehow end up beaten, I'll never die. Bet you didn't know that, did you?
I was just waiting until all my health came up like that, because unlike Earthbound, this doesn't stop or at least continue to heal when we go up. But I really like the music in this game. Also, Porky kind of figures that wouldn't be able to. Oh, he also used a counter move. And Lucas is also go to everybody dodge quickly. Good job, everybody. So that means then he probably doesn't know any PS count, or doesn't have any PS moves, that is. No, it's PS counter. I've gone through space and time so many times that I haven't aged like a normal person. Who knows? I might be 1,000 years, or even 10,000 years. Or rather, 10,000 years I think that would actually be. But despite that, I'm still a kid. Seems still the same kid at heart. Is that funny? Isn't it? Does that make you laugh? Are you even hearing me? I am hearing you, buddy. That doesn't really stop us from continuing our business over here, because, well, we gotta get you out of here. We're just, actually, we use Smoke Bomb. We'll not do anything against him. And we'll just get Boney to guard because, well, he has counter on. We don't necessarily want to get attacked by him. If the dragon wakes up, it might end up destroying everything and extinguishing all life. Even so, I'll be alive. Me and the dragon will be the only things left alive in the whole wide world. I'm more than ready for that possibility. So I wonder if this is actually Porky speaking or if this is Gigas. Because I like to believe that, just like the novel says, the official novel too actually, says that it's periodically influenced, which means but if Gigas is still inside Porky. With my eternal life, I will see the world through to its end, until everyone who won't like me is gone. That's the sad Porky, like, who hurt you this much, other than, of course, your parents, like your gosh darn parents being so abusive. It's just like, the poor dude, I do feel bad for him. And poor Lucas collapsed because he wasn't quicker than Kumatora, which is unfortunate, but hey, at least he was just going after Lucas altogether. And unfortunately, well, she can't really even use anything. I really wonder though if Porky has any PS moves in him. And I believe we at least have one secret herb, and I think that's just on Kumatora, unfortunately. We had the honey shower though. Want to know how much damage this does against him? All of a sudden, a swarm of bees attacked a honey-covered Porky. Where did he even come from? But damn, good job, bees. He did well. He didn't have any PP, unfortunately. Well, at least that's good to know.
Thank you for playing along with me all the way to the end like this. I'm actually a pretty nice guy, wouldn't you say?
Aw, poor Boney just whined when he missed. So hopefully Lucas will be able to get up in time. Of course, probably won't be able to hear Kumotora, but we could still see if we can get everybody up in time. Oh, and but poor Boney collapsed because that doesn't quite do its thing. But at least we can just wait, and we could also just get Lucas to just straight up heal Boney. And thankfully, Porky just wasted a turn, so we got to use Thunder on him, which does a whole lot of damage. And whoa, sparking up. Was that from us, or does that mean? Oh, it just got damaged.
I'll never die. I'll never die. No one will ever be beaten.
But it appears my machine has run out of energy for the moment. Lucas, you haven't won.
Just so you know.
Are you running? You are running away. Okay, that's fair enough.
I'm going to duck inside this absolutely safe capsule for the time being.
When I'm inside, no attacking will have any effect on me whatsoever.
I'm sure you're thinking to yourself,
yeah, right. There's such a thing as absolutely.
But there is such thing. But there is such a thing.
And it is this. The absolutely safe capsule. I tricked Dr. Ananas and Mr. Saturn into making it for me. Me, over me. I mean, okay, Porky. It's fair enough, dude, but also very sad. But I'm happy for you to isolating yourself like this. I like how he also yanks in the machine too. Porky sealed himself inside the absolute safe capsule. And at this point, can we then? Actually, I wonder what would happen if we couldn't run. Will it still attack? It doesn't do anything. And at this point, we can't do anything either because it has no health. Even if we just do 2 hits. Inside the absolute safe capsule, Porky is sticking his tongue out at you. Because Porky is sealed away inside the absolute safe capsule, the battle is, by definition, over. Cool. So we won. But we don't get any XP as far as I know of, at least. Wonder if we can go back and get the spring in the box as well. If we will refresh, or if we let refresh here.
Oh my!
Hey, Dr. Anonuts.
As evil as Porky is, I feel bad for him now.
He's also stuck with bees attacking you.
Is it true that the absolute safe capsule that Mr. Shatters and I've developed together can protect one from the manner of dangers? It is an absolute safe capsule. Once you enter it, you can never exit it. Even what's inside the absolute safe capsule is completely safe. You did tell Porky in a hushed voice that he shouldn't use it yet. But all you can do now is live eternity inside the capsule, in absolute safety. Who knows? In a way, you may have gotten exactly what you wanted.
I was going to say that because he doesn't seem to be very happy with the world and people around him.
What do you think?
What do you think? Do you think this is what Porky deserved or wanted? Or do you think he deserved better?
Is it wrong of me to think this way?
Not really.
It's not wrong, you say? I wonder. Somehow got a feeling it is.
I mean, it's just your feeling. It's not like there's too much you can do about it at this point. Unless you know a way to unconstruct it, because you were the one to make it with... You were the one making it with Mr. Saturn.
I want to roll him around a bit.
No, it's okay. It is absolutely safe after all. Roly.
Wee, roly.
I love that so much. I wonder if we can roly him around. Also like how he also sticks his tongue out at us. I love how even tiny puddles like this also make the wibble wobble noise. And I saw this dude, I wasn't sure if he was actually going to come after us, because the mineral enemy wanted to run away so badly, and ooh, I love that. I love how different party members have different sounds for how they like punch or do their musical bits around here. Good, there is a save frog. Yes, I would like to save, because I don't know if we are fully healed at this point or not. Probably not, but I feel there's probably at least one other boss, because there's still a masked man somewhere around here. And oh, okay, it's just a hot spring. I wasn't sure about this. And like how even the music is different in here. It's still calm, yet it's still like a little bit on edge. I also love how this whole cave literally just has like the Earthbound cave theme, but it's like slightly different. And oh, there's the robot I was thinking of. Yeah, it doesn't seem to really want to be attacking us, but off we go. Rushing ever so forward. And here we are. Ooh, it's the last needle. Wasn't sure if they were actually going to be here or if it was going to be a little bit further ahead. Sup, masked man? Oh, you're not even, okay. Lucas's Franklin Badge. Lucas's Franklin Badge reflect a masked man's slate back at him. Cool. Now he's going to attack us just like he did previously. Oh, it just straight up brought him. Oh. Nobody else is alive, it's just Lucas. The masked man took damage from the lightning bolt. So are we able to recover? And if, you know, we're just going to do a shield here first. Because I think if he starts attacking us, that's going to be good. And we're going to see if we can actually heal all the enemies. Oh, and he used a shield killer. Interesting. And then of course he, oh, I did not mean to start attacking with Lucas. For some reason, Lucas couldn't attack. Oh, Lucas. Because you know it's your brother. That is so sweet. Poor Lucas. That was not a great time to actually get Kumatora back up, because she's probably going to get hit. Oh, no, she just straight up collapsed. Which means Lucas is going to go down now, unless we can get him up in time. Or just try to keep Kumatora up. I don't really know what we're supposed to do here. Like if we're supposed to lose here at first. Oh, no, just, yeah, it doesn't seem like it wants to get up. Interesting. So I'm guessing then we would just want to try to keep Lucas alive, assuming that the others will eventually be getting up. So we'll just use a shield, and if we use a counter, I wonder if that would allow the masked man to be damaged. And already using the shield killer, like, brother, what are you doing, masked man? Like, I don't mind that, it's just, like, it's just kind of funny. So we'll just use counter, even if it doesn't counter by that much. At least we'll do a little bit of... Why are you using shield killer again? There wasn't even any shields there in the first place. Yeah, there is a little... We can do at least a little bit of damage with counter. You'll probably use the... probably use a shield killer again here. Sucks. So I don't really know if we're supposed to try to attack him and try to plead with him, or what we're supposed to do here. So we can't damage him, of course, because poor Lucas won't attack. Unless we are supposed to revive people, and then maybe that will do something. Okay, yeah, so I think it's just a stall that we need to do. So we are just going to use the shields, or actually no. I think what's going to be best is just to use defense up, because he obviously wants to tear down all the shields and stuff. And it seems that if I try to use life up, then he'll actually end up actually using the lightning attack for some reason. I don't know if that does like a one-shot or not, but I could just try that too. But it's interesting, I just did not expect this to be this hard. I also didn't expect Lucas to just not want to attack all of a sudden, which, I mean, it's reasonable because poor Lucas doesn't want to attack his brother, who he's brainwashed, or at least has like amnesia or something like that. He's under the influence of Porky. Like, the poor dude doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, I like how it's like boom 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 boom. I wonder if that would be his heartbeat, or like the momentum. I don't know why I just tried to attack him, even though Lucas wasn't going to attack him anyways. I think I'm just spamming the A button. But oh, you know what? Another thing that we should probably also use is refresh, because at least that will allow us to heal up at least a little bit as attacks go on. I don't know by how much, but oh. But also speaking of something about like okay, you are using PS Love. Didn't expect that. That is a big oof for us, but thankfully we could just use life up here and hope that he doesn't use PS Love. I wonder if we could actually use that against him before we use it best, before we get attacked from him. Dang, that's strong. I also like how both of them actually could, well, no, not could, no. Like how both of them actually know how to use PS moves, and the same moves too. It's interesting. It makes sense because they're twins, and they're bonds. And I want to test out PS Love once I get this through. What I was saying about Porky though, since we had fought very quickly his robot, or the statue rather, I don't know if it's a robot or not. Oh, I don't know what's happening here. I was able to say that it's interesting that it's alive. Lucas. Speak to me, Claus. Speak to Lucas. You know it's him. You remember he's coming back, and that's really sad. From somewhere, you heard someone calling your name. Woo! Like that, so clearly we are doing something here. Ugh. I don't know if we should use life up right now, but let's see if we can actually use love. We won't do the full thing because, again, Lucas probably won't attack him, but it was worth a shot though. No, just, oh, okay, I was gonna say, just one simple little move, Claus. You were doing something so much different. I like how it doesn't even, like, change his name to Claus, it's just still the Masked Man. But yeah, anyways, with that statue, I wonder if it's something kind of similar to, like, the Manny Manny statue. Not in the sense of having, obviously, like, psychic influence or anything over people, but Manny Manny statue is basically alive in terms of it being mentally and able to affect someone's mental state. And obviously we know that statue is probably alive, since the NPC is like, no, this thing here, the statues are not supposed to be alive. That's just something I like to think about. I don't know why I didn't decide to just actually use the move. Oh, and another pause in here. Claus. Oh, so it isn't Lucas trying to talk to us. Is it Flint? Or is it maybe the mother's memory? Probably not Hinawa, because she's dead. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's Flint, considering he's still alive, even though he was a little bit burnt up. Oh, it was Hinawa's voice. That was unexpected. It failed to reach the Masked Man, though, unfortunately. That is big sad, but at least it reached Lucas, though. I like how crazy the music goes there sometimes, and unfortunately he used the shield killer, which then kills counter, but at least we're getting somewhere, though. Now I guess we could just try to guard. I don't know what just said it failed, but something apparently failed. Getting intense. Hi, Mama.
Claus! Stop this.
That's so sad.
You aren't Porky's robot.
Oh.
You're our son.
Oh. I like how the background just became a little bit more fuzzy. Oh, so he basically is amnesiac. Interesting. The Masked Man looked around, and Lucas is on guard. Masked Man then attacks. Ugh. That's a big oof. But at least we have a king burger that we can eat. Probably shouldn't have used it there, so I guess we'll just wait until his health goes down. It's a backup. I don't know why I just tried to use a master sticker. Didn't even realize they actually had it. But it's fine. I just meant to use the grilled chicken. And of course he used PK Love here. That's unfortunate for us. Oh, ooh, hello. Hey, Flint. Oh, but massive damage. Oh, thank you, Flint. Oh, please remember, I've been looking for you for so long. It's so sad.
My heart.
Ooh, he's peeking love again though. Ugh. Oh. And on Flint again. And Flint couldn't stand up. Does that mean he's dead? He probably just passed out there. Ooh. Wow, it just got real intense. Oh, now Lucas can actually use a little bit of damage. Cool. I'm guessing it's just because he wants to try to break through to Klaus then. Now it's just, you know what, or Lucas just going to talk to Klaus now. Oh! Or is it Klaus speaking to Lucas? Lucas.
Lucas. Stop fighting.
You know his voice sadly echoed. Ooh. It's probably because Lucas is upset at not at Klaus necessarily, but probably upset that well, his dad just passed out, but also angry and wants to free Klaus, if I had to assume so. But ooh, my goodness, we don't even have anything that we can actually heal at this point, so I think we're just going to have to take the L here again, because bam, just this fight is just, oh goodness. Okay, so I made it back to after Flint had just gotten yeeted by Klaus here. I'm also just going to use Magic Pudding because, well, I granted at a little bit, not necessarily to get our EXP up, but to at least have enough to keep ourselves hopefully alive. I don't know if we need to actually attack him at this point in time, or if we just need to survive. Because we know that we can attack him, but I don't necessarily want to do that. It's like it's such a tough decision, but I think Lucas probably knows it's the only option to actually stop him is to attack him. So why don't we just use the luxury bananas to just heal more Lucas up? Oh well. Okay, this is something at least a little bit different. Unless I was just going to tell Lucas to stop attacking, even though he wasn't actually attacking.
Klaus. You and Lucas are brothers.
Feels, dude, the feels. Oh, and the background changed again. Oh, and that time it was also a whole lot quicker. Also, he used a lesser PK love against Lucas, so clearly something is happening here.
Can you hear me? You're Klaus. Your name is Klaus. You're our son.
Oh. Like how he now is technically living on within their brains. Means your spirit's talking to us. I don't really know how this phase is all working and stuff like that. Oh. The background's getting lighter and lighter as well. I like it. And I don't think I'm going to try to attack Klaus at this point. So I don't know if this would be the point we want to attack him. Even though we can, I just don't know if that would actually do anything for us or not. So I'm just gonna kind of stay alive. But also, for those who have played this game, or maybe are now playing this game, maybe just playing it along with me, have you guys also had issues on this fight as well? Oh, duh. And we passed out. Once again, man oh man, this fight, it's really, really tough. But I think for now, I shall leave it here. This is 3 times, but I do want to grind a bit for both EXP, because that's really going to help with HP and DP. But also, I want to get more Magic Pudding, because now we don't have any like health. I'm going to say don't do that for saving it, because at least now if we load back, we'll have all our items, because I did save previously, and... Oh! Wow, okay, we got all the luxury bananas and stuff like that. So yeah, it did save our EXP at least, but I would rather at least get a little bit stronger, a little bit more defense and stuff like that. Plus, if you guys have any tips, please let me know, because I don't know if I'm supposed to discard and stall it out until something happens, or if I should attack at that point. But, yeah, anyways. Till then, so leave it here. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, set a lap that subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below, do what you do. I'll see you in the next video. I'm sorry, this episode is probably going to be a little bit small? A little bit quick, just because, well, obviously next episode, assuming this is the final boss, it's probably going to take a while, and I think may as well just take the time to do that boss, and hopefully, with a little bit of grinding, we'll do at least a little bit better. But just, until then, peace.